Did you know that KFC's menu has evolved more in the last 5 years than in the previous 50? And wait till you hear about the most controversial item coming in 2025. Today, we're diving into KFC's 2025 menu to find out what's finger-licking good and what's not. They've got some new contenders stepping up to the plate alongside a few old classics hoping to prove they've still got what it takes. So buckle up, because we're about to separate the crispy from the soggy, the fiery from the bland, and reveal which dishes are worth your hard-earned cash. Spicy chicken sandwich scorcher or snooze fest? Right, let's talk heat. KFC's new spicy chicken sandwich boasts a fiery kick, but is it all talk and no trousers? First bite, I could feel the burn. Good texture, juicy chicken, but the sauce lacked depth. It's like they dumped a whole bottle of chili powder in and called it a day. Needs more layers, more complexity, more bloody flavor. Look, it's not a complete disaster, but compared to some of the competition out there, KFC needs to go back to the fryer with this one. Amp up the flavor profile, experiment with different chilies, maybe even a touch of something sweet to round out the heat. Don't be shy, give it some welly. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to subscribe and follow us for more tasty updates. Original recipe chicken, a timeless classic or stuck in the past? Now this is what we're talking about. The original recipe chicken, the OG, the legend itself. It's been a crowd pleaser for decades, and let me tell you, it hasn't lost its touch. The Colonel's secret blend of herbs and spices is still a bloody masterpiece. That crispy skin, the juicy meat, it's like biting into history. Sure, it might not have all the bells and whistles of the fancy new menu items, but who needs gimmicks when you've got this kind of flavor? It's familiar, it's comforting, it's bloody delicious. This is a dish that proves simplicity and quality ingredients will always stand the test of time. Well done, KFC, you've kept the heart of your menu alive and kicking. And Chapter 3. Plant-based nuggets, veggie victory or vegetarian disaster. Alright vegetarians, listen up! KFC's jumped on the plant-based bandwagon with their new nuggets. Now, I'm not usually one for veggie substitutes, but I've got to admit these weren't half bad. The texture was surprisingly meaty, and they actually managed to pack in some decent flavor. They're not trying to be chicken, which is a good thing. They've created a tasty alternative for those who want a break from meat. However, the dipping sauce situation needs work. The standard ketchup and BBQ just won't do. Give us some exciting vegan options. A sriracha mayo, a zesty mustard, something with a bit of a kick. Overall, a decent effort, KFC. Just remember, vegetarians deserve flavor too, so don't be afraid to get creative with those sauces. Chapter 4, Mac and Cheese Bowl, Comfort Food King or Carb Catastrophe. Next up, we've got the Mac and Cheese Bowl. Now, who doesn't love a good mac and cheese? It's the ultimate comfort food. But can KFC do it justice? In a word, not really. Look, it's not the worst thing I've ever tasted. It's cheesy, it's creamy, it's got that carb-loaded goodness, but it's just so bland. Where's the seasoning? Where's the depth of flavor? It's like they took a perfectly good mac and cheese and forgot to add any personality. Come on, KFC, you can do better than this. Throw in some herbs, some spices, maybe even some crispy onions for texture. Don't be afraid to experiment and make it your own. Until then, this mac and cheese bowl is just a missed opportunity. Chapter 5. Dessert biscuits, sweet surprise or sugar crash. Finally, let's end this culinary journey on a sweet note with KFC's new dessert biscuits. Now, I'll be honest, I was skeptical at first. Biscuits for dessert? Sounds like a recipe for a sugar overload. But you know what? These little devils surprise me. They're warm, they're fluffy, and they've got this lovely cinnamon sugar coating that's just the right amount of sweet. They've even got a drizzle of icing on top, just to send you over the edge. I'm not saying they're gourmet pastries or anything, but they're a damn good way to finish off a meal. Chapter 6, KFC 2025 Menu Verdict, you decide. So there you have it folks, KFC's 2025 menu, a mixed bag of hits and misses. Some dishes left me wanting more, while others reminded me why KFC is a global icon. Remember, taste is subjective, so what fell flat for me might be your new go-to order. That's our take on KFC's 2025 menu. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tasty reviews.